come fishing through this crowd.
Like a grandmother?
Well, no, it was Charlie's mom, but
Oh.
she was like, I don't know, an older woman.
Well, still like a mom.
45.
So
A mom. You know, and all these Taxi War Dance fans are, because we, of course, are opening for Taxi. There were 3 other bands before us, but we get to open up for Taxi.
Right.
So nobody showed up for us.
Until
except, except for Taxi fans. So
And they don't want to hear anything that we're playing.
No. We're playing Long Way Down, Machine Head, Come Down. And they're just standing there like, oh my God, will these guys get the fuck off the stage? This sucks.
Yeah.
And here comes this mom, and she like wiggles her way to the front row and just stands there and watches us play the song for her dead son. And then she stuck around, and we were like, we don't have any money.
Yeah.
We just, it was,
Oh, God,
it was a bad.
It's still hard. It's hard to even talk about it.
I know. It was
So
awful.
uncomfortable.
We had 99X there, and we had not good.
Well, the first one, we had 99X sponsor it as well.
Right.
And so between bands, we would play 99X radio, and then the DJ would go and be like, all right, you guys ready for musical hysteria? Ooh, rock and roll.
Right.
And then, so we're playing just their radio station through the PA, and the very first band's about to go on, and Bush comes on the radio, and I was like, ding, 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 and all of a sudden, the curtain's like, dude, cut it, that's our first song, cut it. And it's like, the song's already made it to the first verse.
Right.
So I turn it down, and like, you guys ready? We're like, yeah, we're ready. Okay. All right, welcome, first band, woo! Open the stage.
But it was like a shittier version of it.
In my mind, I'm like, dude, just go to the next song, scratch it.
Right.
No, man, that's the opener.
Yeah. Well, you do put a lot of thought into, like, we got to hit them with the big one.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
It's got kind of a nice intro opening, you know. And then you go slide right into the second one, man. Pummeled you just like the first one.
But you got to save your 2 best songs for the last 2, because you know the people are trickling in for the next band.
Right.
So you gotta hold some. You want to hit them up front to keep them,
And then you want to go slow,
and then you want to
put them to sleep.
explode off a stage, leave them wanting more.
We
begging.
want more, come back for that encore to do some real disappointment.
Now, Emma, were you there when we played at the Limestone Talent Show?
No,
I was not.
You gotta tell this story. We are like 21. We both have beards, and we're
No. We graduated from high school the very last year.
All right. Well, we were older.
We were 1 year.
We were out of high school.
This was our first year out of high school.
Out of high school.
And so 2 guys in our band are still in high school. And they're having the talent show, and half of their band doesn't go to their high school. So we set up, we audition, and then they find out we're not in the high school, and they're like, sorry guys, you're not allowed. You can't play. You have to go to the school. We're like, oh, that's a bummer. So we're like, what are we going to do?
Well, didn't we win it the year before?
No, this is the only time we ever played.
Oh, okay. I thought.
So this is the second most embarrassing thing.
You're right.
So Bill and I show up anyway, and they're like, no, we're playing. We'll get you on stage. Somebody else is like, you can use our band equipment. As soon as we finish our song, we'll just hand you the chords. You plug in, you start playing. I'm like, all right,
let's do this.
Let's do it. So we get all amped up, and we've been told repeatedly we are not allowed to perform. And so then we're backstage. They get done with their song. They unplug. They're closing the curtain. All of a sudden, we come rushing on stage. We plug in. They open the curtain back up. And they're like, ladies and gentlemen,
inhale.
And then we go into a Goo Goo Dolls song.
Long way down.
Long way down.
Dun.
And, it's just, and the kids, I'm not kidding you. This was like,
I felt like a
Beatlemania.
I felt like a Beatle.
Because the girls were dying for us to play. For some reason, they just liked us a lot.
Well, we weren't in high school, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
You and me were older.
We didn't go to their school.
And we didn't go to their school.
So,
and we were older.
So we were.
But it was nuts. Yeah. They just blew up.
They just yeah. And all I hear as we're jamming out, trying to give it to him like Craig style. Yeah. Is
please tell me you weren't.
Is it
Not the Goo Goo Dolls. Not the Goo Goo Dolls.
off the side of the stage? Is the guy in
Program
charge
director or whatever.
just screaming, "You will not qualify! You'll never qualify!"
Okay.
We're like, fuck you.
Fuck you, man.
God. And then we got off the stage. How many autographs did we sign? How
know,
lame is that?
It's pretty late. We got to do it, though.
You got to keep them happy.
At the same time,
Listen, this is what I write on my checks. I haven't come up with a fake version of this yet.
We should have
Right.
sold kisses for $1 or something.
Yeah. That'd have been great. Woo! Woo! Yeah. And then we just that was great.
You know why you're in the car. Oh, how old was she? Shit.
Old enough. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break. When we get back, have you guys seen this Randy Quaid flip out?
I haven't
Is
seen
it
it
Randy
yet.
or Dennis? Because I think it's Dennis.
Or,
Isn't it?
no, Dennis Quaid. Yes,
Den-
yes.
Oh, no.
Dennis
definitely
Quaid.
not.
Dennis Quaid, the guy from Any Given Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you guys got to hear this. It's fucking hilarious. I've never thought that he would be like that. So we'll play that for you. Before we go, though, Emma, you and I have been reading The Narcoleptic Hooker,
Yes, we have.
and I am to the point where they got tranked and they got shuttled in a wooden box and
No
shipped
spoilers
off.
now.
Okay.
Come
All
on.
right. Yeah.
I'm just past you.
Okay.
So not too far into it, only about 100 pages.
Narcoleptic Hooker. It's available on Amazon. She's a top seller on Amazon. She sent me an actual copy of the book. And she wrote a very nice little message in it. And
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was very nice of her. And in this book, Narcoleptic Hooker, it's what you would expect. It's about a hooker who will fall asleep with a dick in her mouth.
You know what though? My favorite part of this whole story is the story behind the story.
Right.
At the very beginning, how the author just in extreme circumstances, she and someone else just came up with the most random of ideas. Like, wouldn't
Right.
it be awesome to write a story about a prostitute who
Suffers.
from narcolepsy? And then they decided, sure, let's do it. Why not? And so from that thought stemmed this book, this story.
And it's about about a prostitute, a young lady, and her roommate, who basically just run, the show in Las Vegas. And eventually, and I'm looking forward to finding out when, but she eventually gets rid of crime altogether in Las Vegas. So
Right.
I'm interested.
One nap at a time.
And she and I saw on Emma's social media site that she did serve. She was in fatigues in one of the photos, so I'm sure that she is, and she's actually moving to Illinois here pretty soon.
No kidding.
So yeah, she's moving up
Cool.
north towards Chicago.
Well, it's a fun read.
It is
It's
a lot of fun to read. Like, I mean, I end up, I have to put the book down. Otherwise, I'll just keep reading. I won't get any sleep. So it's it's a very good book. Narcoleptic Hooker. You can find it on Amazon. You can also Emma Jansen on all the social media sites and check the book out. We are going to take a break. Thank you guys for listening to the William Barron Show. We'll be right back.
The William Barron Show.
All right, guys, I want you guys to check out the app Photo, Phodo. It's a location-based photo sharing app that allows you to take pictures anywhere in the world, pinning your picture to the specific location on the map where it was taken, and then to be viewed by anyone in the world, connect with friends, and make new ones all over the world. Keep up with the feeds from anywhere and everywhere. Explore the world with Photo, Phodo. I checked out this app. It's actually pretty cool.
Photo.
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 Photo. Faux show.
Photo.
Photo for show. And it actually uses like GPS tracking where it will actually like pinpoint exactly where you took the photo just right up on there. So it's really, really cool app. It is available at the Apple iStore from Nick Bradley. Photo, Phodo. I've tried it out. It's free. You can get it, and it's awesome.
The William Barron Show.
Welcome back to the William Barron Show.
Hey,
Hi.
Nice break.
what's up?
Did a little garage work, spring cleaning for your folks here at the garage.
Yeah.
Got the Christmas tree put up, and
Yeah, that was still in the living room from Christmas until this past weekend. Yeah, welcome
Even
back to the
the lights
garage.
are still on it.
I actually think that kind of I think it folds down, and all the lights just kind of fold down with it.
Nice.
I could be wrong
It's
though.
very
It's,
efficient
it's
planning.
like a collapsible cup. You just
Yeah.
put in a box.
Oh man, no, that's not it. God damn it.
What you looking for?
Looking for that
that
Dennis
video?
Quaid. Yeah. Trying to think. Oh, okay.
Speaking of long way down,
Right.
now he used to be married to Meg Ryan. Do you remember that?
What the fuck? Keep going. I am acting here, and this dickhead wanders onto my set. I can't even get a line out until Dopey the Dick starts whispering in your ear, and you're not even watching anymore. Dennis. Don't fucking Dennis me. I am doing my job here. I am a pro. This is the most unprofessional set I have ever been on. This is horse shit.
Wait for it.
I've got these fucking zombies over here that I have to look at. I have a bunch of pussies staring at me, and this fucking baby. This is garbage. Blow me.
Blow me.
that has to be an April Fool's joke.
I don't know.
Somebody posted that on the Never Not Funny boards on Facebook today, and is this going to replace the Anka?
Paul
Oh,
Anka.
Paul Inca. What's
Paul
Paul
Anka. There's like some famous meltdowns. Paul Anka is one of them.
Anka?
Yeah,
Yeah, and then there's
There's Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem,
Casey Kasem.
That was great.
Bill O'Reilly,
Bill O'Reilly. Yes.
and then
And,
the RV sales
Oh, then
salesman.
Buddy Rich was another one too.
Wait a minute. Wait, the RV sales
Oh yeah, the armies.
They actually made a whole documentary about that guy.
Yeah.
about what?
There's this guy. He's an RV. He's making a commercial for an RV.
A lot, an RV
recreational vehicle lot, whatever.
lot? Okay, so he's selling RVs.
And he's like, "Come on down to God damn it!" What the? he just loses. It's just over and over again. Him losing his mind over the heat and the flies, and then this idiot with the
He
camera.
just cannot. He cannot get this commercial done. He can't get the lines out. He forgets the lines. There's always something that's bothering him, and so he just stream of consciousness blows up.
So then it goes out, like before the internet, it goes out on video. People are passing it around. Then the internet comes around, and it's plastered everywhere. It goes viral. This guy's life is nothing but this story now, and that's all he can live up to.
And now he just makes fun of himself for a living, I guess.
No, I think he just passed away. Actually,
Yeah, I think he actually was kind of a recluse, wasn't he? Just
Yeah.
didn't he just
He-
he was like a
he went into hiding because his life was ruined.
I
'cause
want to say he was just looking after this land or something like that, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's kind of like. Did you guys watch Breaking Bad?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I have.
it's kind of like that. Like he just goes out to the
It goes out
Connecticut and
That's it.
sits around.
Paul Anka. Who is Paul Anka? Is this
He was a singer from like the I don't know.
He did jingles.
okay.
Lorelai and Rory Gilmore named their dog Paul Anka.
And there you go.
Little Gilmore Girls trivia for all you nerds out there.
Speaking of Golden Girl, not
Gilmore.
Golden,
Although I love that show too. That Rose always makes me smile.
Gilmore Girls, didn't that ever bother you how quickly they talked?
Oh,
like
yeah.
there was never
Absolutely.
a break in the conversation. It was just like
No, but it bothered the
Never?
shit out of Joe.
oh, I couldn't stand it.
I had to
Their
listen to him
rhythm
complain.
patterns. And it wasn't just them. It was
Right.
every person on the show had to talk that way.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't understand it. Danielle was watching the show. I was like, how do you not want to stick a fork in your ear? Like, is that annoying?
And then they're throwing in all these like hipster, like indie music terms and these throwing these people's names out there. Like,
Right.
come on.
right.
My brother was a big fan of that show, and I watched it a couple times. I'm like, I'm not into it. I mean, it's just they just talk too much.
Yeah.
Well,
Can you imagine
yeah.
the script?
You know, the script would be like a normal script would be 80 pages. Theirs is 180 pages.
She's like, oh, how did they memorize all that? Tuck, or not tuck.
Cut.
Nip Tuck.
Which
Cut.
was also a
You
good
do.
show.
Nip Tuck was. It got a little out there.
Got weird.